so I am feeling a little under the weather. Second thing is Netflix. Please get rid of this barrier on accounts. I share a family account. I may not live in the same household, but I live less than 30 minutes away from the account holder. I am direct family, not a stay away. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. League of Legends Arcane, Episode 6. This is where we finally get some Victor backstory. So, he was definitely... Yeah, he was a loner. He was a loner. He meets this guy and his little pet that he's trying to keep alive. That's... You just feel bad for him. And he's trying to help this man. And he sees something later on he shouldn't have seen. And it kind of makes him turn away from all that. Now, we need to face some facts here. Victor is dying. Victor is working towards this hex tech. Jace is trying to help him in this works as well. Whenever they're working on this together, this is where Heimerdinger comes in. Heimerdinger seems evil within this hex tech. Now, it does not work, but the plan is prolong life within using this. And he sees absolute evil within it, as well as Jace. It looks like he hasn't slept, but I can't tell if that's just where he's been losing sleep and he's dying. That, you can kind of see some toll on him. It's making him emotionally and mentally drained, just putting his whole entire heart and life into this work. Now, we go back to this evil doctor, and he meets up with him again. It turns out that man is... It's our god. So, is Victor evil? That is a question that I'm going to have to ask myself continuing on. I don't know if you guys did as well. But it's not looking good for him. Moving past this, we have the Enforcer General being blackmailed. Now, security is just bigger, spread out wider, and they're keeping the watch. That is the word of Jace. And let's get to the big chunk, the great stuff that we want to talk about. Vi and Caitlyn, they're still trying to get away. Vi is injured pretty badly. She ends up getting this elixir via Caitlyn, which Caitlyn is like a sister to her / really good best friend. She traded in her gun, and she got this elixir, gave it to her, and it instantly healed her wounds. Now, from all of that, we had some stuff cooking with Jinx. She knows her sister is here. She has already turned on her new father named Silo. And Vi and Caitlyn have a meetup with Silo. He gives a bunch of dudes this elixir in the slums. They start coming at him. Vi hits his big sign. It comes down. And it's just like in the background, we have Jinx with that flare that was given to her by Vi earlier on, waiting for her sister. Nothing happens straight away. It goes completely out. And this is where we finally get to see the meetup of Vi and Jinx at last. They hug. And Jinx is still mentally not doing too well. She's been through a lot. The PTSD is very heavy. And it just makes you feel something, man. You're like, what? Is she going to turn on her? Or is she going to seek the love from her own sister? And she does. 2 hugs in the span of seconds, minutes. But what drives it away was Caitlyn comes up. And everyone kind of turns. Now, Vi is kind of like the peacemaker here between the two of them. It's just so crazy, right? But Jinx kind of lets it go a little bit. And things break loose. She has this hex tech ball with her. And a bunch of dudes come flying in. Now, they are after this. I don't know who they are. Could be enforcers. Maybe not enforcers. We don't know. Now, Jinx was putting up a really good fight, and Vi was paying attention to this. She was impressed. Caitlyn, I believe Caitlyn just kind of gets whooped out here, and she wasn't in the battle for long. They end up taking Caitlyn and Vi away, and Jinx is kind of on her own right now. Now, I believe the goal now is for Jinx to go and find her sister, save Caitlyn. It's not really a revenge mission. It's more or less getting her sister back. So it went from Vi trying to find her sister to Jinx wanting to find her sister. It was wonderful. Emotional episode. Like, a lot of these have been very emotional. This one, you're starting to see things from other perspectives. Not all good is good. Sometimes there is bad behind that good. It shows it here, and I am really happy about it. And with that, let's get straight to the rating. I'm going to say it is honestly an 8.8. Wonderful series, and I am going to continue on. I don't know if I'm going to be watching the second season right away. I'm kind of on a whole thing where I just want nothing to do with Netflix for a little while, just because of this restricted stuff. No reason to pay extra $10. But yeah, I'm sorry about complaining. Question of the day is, what do you think that Jinx has to do from here? I think she has to go save her sister as well as Caitlyn, because I think she's gonna kind of have something for Caitlyn. I don't mean it like some type of emotional saying, hey, you gotta save her. Kind of like a friendship of sorts, right? Anyway, guys, hope you stay safe, and until next time, peace out.